My name is Kanishka Bandar. I go to Royal College. I'm in grade 12. I'm doing my A levels and I'm also doing my London A levels privately. So a time has come when we should decide what to do because a big decision should be taken as it decides our future. Because I am telling this to the general public in the sense to the youth of our country. So the thing now is that the people say that a development hasn't been taking place in this country. Let me tell you this. I came to Sri Lanka when I was in grade two. I did my kind of my primary education in Australia. So when I came to Sri Lanka, I didn't expect much when I was coming to Sri Lanka actually. So the thing was, I was happy because all my relations were in Sri Lanka. The thing, so when I didn't expect much, when I came to Sri Lanka, I saw how the hospitality the people have in Sri Lanka. You won't get that in any other country. Then everything changed in 2005 when His Excellency the President came into power. We saw that a change could come as a person with a backbone was elected. And within 4 years of time, in a short period of time, the president eradicated the LTT terrorism, which was in Sri Lanka and which lasted for 30 years. He didn't do that alone. He never says that he did it alone. He's the one who commanded it. In a sense, he was the person who gave guidance to the military and all to the military officials and the administration officials, and that's the reason actually why we won the war. That's not only what happened. He showed a path which Sri Lanka could go in to increased development, and that has been done within a short period of time. So I'm speaking about the present, and now this is 2005. So only a change of 6 years have gone, and actually in this 6 years after the war, you could see that Colombo, the hub of Sri Lanka, has become a green city. It has become one of the most cleanest cities in Asia, and we are really proud of it because I travel a lot. I travel a lot to a lot of countries, and I see what true developed countries are. And when I come to Sri Lanka, when I see Sri Lanka, I see actually Sri Lanka is somewhat better than other countries. You could say people could say it's not. People could say I'm just telling this for the sake of saying this, but I'm giving my own personal point of view. I'm telling you, just you have to look in the eye of the normal people for a second. You have to see how many people are happy, how many people who previously lost their families now are happy because of this regime and the development His Excellency has done with the help of his administration officers. And you could see roads, bridges, housing complexes, all these kind of high tech kind of complexes have been built, and it was built for the general public. And a lot has been done for us, the youth. And then now we feel a kind of certainty. We feel a certainty what we could do actually. Like we have a secure future. The president has shown us a brighter future, and we're happy for that because we one day we could because in the end we are the people who will be running the country, and then we could tell at least we came to this point. At least we also had a brighter future because of this. What happened in 2009, the change which started in 2009 because of the change of the new president who was elected in 2005. And we could say proudly the communities have closer ties now. Every people, like we don't have any we don't cast aside people in other religions. We are everyone are like brothers and sisters. Actually, as I go to Royal College, I know because our school has people who come from the poorest places in Sri Lanka and from the richest places in Sri Lanka. Muslims, burgers, they have every religion. Even foreigners come to our school actually. So then I know how the people in our school are happy. They see the change. So my point of view is you should see this change because if I see the change, you should also see the change. And this this is what has really happened. So what I'm telling you is you should stand up for your country. You should also have a backbone. You should also do what His Excellency did. He stood up for the people. He stood up for the common man. He stood up for the people whose rights were taken granted for. So we should say this: we want a country which will make us proud. For a country which will make us proud, we need to stand together, and we should give our support to His Excellency, the President, and we should say, Sir, we need you again because we see what you have done, and we are proud to call you the leader of our country.